What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another SAO Rising Steel video. So, the live stream just ended. This was, I don't really know what you would call this. I guess you could call it the 6 million download live stream, because that was, I guess, the start focus of this. And a lot of the campaign stuff that's been going on. I'll probably just title the video 6 million downloads live stream to keep it simple. But there's quite a few interesting things to talk about here. First thing I will say, there was no new banner news, no new teases about upcoming characters. So if you're curious about that, there you go. It's out of the way. We'll just have to wait until, next, Wednesday or Thursday for the light banner that will obviously follow Lifa's banner. Of which I am not going to be summoning. As you'll see here in a day or two, my ranking event video went decently fine without needing, another unit. The anniversary Kirito and Adis really did great for me. But anyways, let's go over everything here. There's a lot of stuff to kind of talk about here. And I guess I'll just start from the beginning. So first thing they talked about was, obviously we have a Lifa banner. And obviously, as a lot of people are annoyed about, myself included, AG is a home screen character. And not even just a home screen character, a paid home screen character. But yeah, I'm sure they're going to give us an AG within the next year because they're going to see how much both the English and Japanese side are complaining that we don't have him playable. Then they went ahead and talked about the Tease original costume design contest. We'll just quickly look at some of the costumes here. These were some of the submissions that were put in. So one of these outfits that you see here, I think there's a set. Out of these, one of these will be selected. Kind of like with the Wizard Yu-Gi-Oh we got, will be selected to become an outfit for her. I'm honestly rooting for this one down here on the bottom left, the little mint-colored dress. I think this one looks really nice. I also really like this one up here. But yeah, so we had that. And then they were talking about the 6 million downloads worldwide. So first things first, if you weren't already aware, every day during the weekdays, we get a free multi. And down here, as you can see, they didn't tell us before what was going to be happening on the weekends. They just said weekdays would be getting a free 11 scout. But on the weekend, so I guess this weekend and next weekend, we get... I actually don't know. It might just be for this weekend. I'm not sure. I forget when all of this ends. But a free 11 scout will be available daily. On Saturday and Sunday, that scout gets turbo boosted and could net you up to 110 scouts. So it's going to be one of those things again where Kirito's face or someone's face will pop up, and if you get that, you get another multi, and you can keep going and going and going until it ends. So that's pretty cool there. There's going to be a Valentine's Celebration Scout. I hope they actually do a Valentine's banner, because they did a Valentine's banner last year. If you recall, we got the Roni and Tease Valentine's versions. But they are doing a 4-star pickup scout. So on step 3, you get a 4-star guaranteed. I'm hoping it's just these 3. If it's just these 4 in the pool, I'm probably going to do those 3 steps. Because I don't have this Asuna, I don't have this Rain, and I do not have this Alice. So I'd be fighting the 25% chance that I get the 1 unit that I already have. But if it's just these 4, I will definitely take that gamble. Especially if it's like, I don't think it's going to let us select who we get on step 3, but if it did, that'd be great. But I'd still have a 75% chance if it's only these 4 units of getting something I don't already have. Plus, these are all active link units. So if you don't have a lot of active link, this would definitely be a banner to do 3 steps on. So step 1's half off, and then the other 2 steps are normal. So you're only having to spend 625 diamonds as opposed to 1,000 on normal banners. And you can do this 3 times. So you can go up to step 3 times. So that's pretty good there. This is where I'm going to get a little confused for a bit. Well, not this part. I'll talk about it a bit later. So starting on the 21st, so literally a week from this coming Sunday, there's going to be a 6 giving login bonus. So I guess for the 6 million downloads. You can get 250 diamond cubes and a 4-star guaranteed ticket if you log in throughout the entire week. I don't know how much that means we're going to get per day, but it'll probably be specific days we'll get more than others. But you get a free multi from just logging in during that period, so that's definitely nice there, starting on the 21st. What else we got here? Okay, and then up here, Imaginarium is supercharged for release characters. So starting on 2/28, so I guess whatever event comes in March, this is going to start happening. We'll be giving a major power boost to the Imaginariums of certain characters who should be useful in the March event. So I guess moving forward, starting in March, a character's Imaginarium, if they are the character for that event, the Imaginarium, I guess, will get boosted during that specific event. So I guess if you have an Imaginarium that normally gives like it gives an extra 10% to charge, maybe it'll give 20% to charge during the event it's actually part of. So that'd be cool there. There's going to be some bonus quests starting at the end of this month, so on the 28th. There's going to be quests that you can do daily that will give 100 evolution crystals. Every day the elements will be available. You can get up to 800. Obviously, there are 8 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can get 100 of each of these. Right now, I'm really not... It's funny because when the game first came out, I was complaining so much about how, you know, the gacha system, you know, locked us behind limit breaks. But now I have more of these, especially the rainbow ones. I've got over 1,000 now that I could even use right now. Like, there's no characters I even want to use them on right now. So I'm just sitting on, like, besides... what would be some colors I used a lot of recently? Non-elemental, I'm probably kind of low. Fire, I'm probably kind of low. And then maybe wind? No, wind I'm probably still good on. No, wind I'm probably pretty low because I did pull Adis and Administrator. But all the other colors, earth, dark, definitely, I think water I've got like 1,600 because we haven't had a water banner in forever. But yeah, so there's going to be 100 of each you can get, so that'll be nice. That's one limit break for every color. So very nice there. And then this is where I'm going to get kind of confused until we actually see how this works. So starting on the 28th as well, so most of this stuff is starting at, so I'm guessing the actual celebration for 6 million downloads is, you know, the beginning of next month. But we're going to start getting these as part of a Roulette login bonus. This is only going to go from the 28th of February until March 7th. Get tickets for a 4-star character guaranteed or a 10 to 50% chance at a 4-star character. Now, this is great and all, but if this is just because these tickets, since the game came out, have always just been the original 8 characters. The Dark Kirito, Water Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dark Yuki, Non-Elemental Asuna, the Light Roni, the Fire Tease, the, what was it, Light Alice? And then I think I'm forgetting one character. Who am I forgetting? Who else had a, I think there was someone else that had a 4-star. Whatever. Those characters are the ones that are still stuck in that pool. If you get one of these tickets, you're just getting one of those 8 characters. So I'm hoping that they're going to update this, because who really, I mean, I guess the crystals are nice and all, but people want to be able to get new characters, especially if you're a newer player. You want to have a variety of characters you can get. So I'm hoping these tickets and then the regular, you know, brown tickets, they don't have to be updated, obviously, to like a crazy amount, because obviously that's what the gold tickets are for. But at least do like the first, go up to like Iskon and Sheta. You know, that's like, what, 6 months into the game? Go up to the Iskon and Sheta banner and have all the units up to that point be part of these tickets. Like, I think that's fine. And then, you know, every 6 months, add the next 6 months to it. So by the 2-year anniversary, all the up to 1-year anniversary characters should be in these tickets. So like kind of like that. Maybe I'm thinking a bit too generously, but that's what I kind of think. Okay, so there's a few things to talk about here. So multi-target battle functionality. Huge bosses will be added whose body parts can be targeted individually and destroyed. So as you can see here, we have this giant boss right here. Does it even say what level he is? Because I'm very curious about that. No, it doesn't really seem to say. But I don't even know what kind of boss, because you have 32 turns to kind of do this. I'm very curious what kind of boss this is going to be. But basically, you can see there are 3 different parts you can attack. And then you can see it right here. This is the overall health bar for the boss. And then these 2 are parts that are weakened. This is probably going to be some kind of ranking event. So, like, you break one of the side things, and then you attack the main body for the turn that it's, like, weakened to do extra damage. I mean, it says right here, when sub-targets are eliminated, the boss will enter destroyed mode and then can be weakened. Characters with multi-target attacks will be the key to victory. So obviously, there hasn't really been much content to where you've needed attack all units. Because most ranking and story events for the hard bosses, it's usually just one enemy. So like, older characters like the Fire Dakura have been useless for a while now, besides like every other month doing the cathedral, building your way up to the boss stages. But most of these stages, you don't need attack all stuff. Like, it's really not that useful. So this is finally going to be an event, or a start of a series of events where that's going to be useful again. And I guess they want to up the difficulty of these kind of events, because I think people have gotten pretty, and myself included, used to, the kind of same formula of types of events. So this is definitely something new, definitely something interesting. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay. This is the big thing here that I'm not really a fan of, but I have to see how it works. So let me just go over to it. So we're going to get these illustrations. These aren't characters. These are just illustrations that you can put on your home screen that also give various buffs to the stats of all your characters. Let's just read it right here. So, an exchange point for illustrations with buffs is under development, where players can exchange diamond cubes for card illustrations. These card illustrations come with various buffs that enhance the stats of all your characters. So, I guess the more of them that you get, the stronger your units just are going to be. I don't know if it's just the units that are in the pictures. So, like, if you get this Tease one, maybe Tease gets a buff. If you get this Roni one, Roni and Kirito maybe get a buff. But the issue I have with this is that it costs diamond cubes. Now, the game is already making us summon for characters with a low 3% rate, summon for weapons with a low 3% rate, and then now they want us to... Now, obviously, this isn't a summon thing. There's going to be an exchange point, so you can trade the diamond cubes in exchange for this. So, unless it's, like, really cheap, like, unless, like, one of these illustrations is, like, a cheap 25 diamond cubes, which I highly doubt is going to be the case. I'm sure, at bare minimum, each one's going to be, like, 100, which is a lot, especially when we need the cubes for a lot of other things. I'm not really a fan of this. Unless the buff that we get is very minor, and it's just like, okay, you pretty much you're trading in 25 diamond cubes just to have an illustration on your home screen mainly, then that's fine. 25 cubes for one picture, because you're not going to need all the pictures that come out. So if it's like, if you're spending like 25 cubes, every other week, that's not too bad. But if these are like big time like buffs, and then they cost like 100 to 200 cubes, and I'm just gonna be like, nope, I'm not touching this, unless it's like really an illustration that I really like. But for the most part, I don't know how to feel about this until we actually see how it's implemented in game. But I'm not a fan of it. I wish if they were gonna do this, they should have just made these farmable from events. Have event currency that we can get, and then you trade it in for that. But oh well. And the last thing to kind of go over, added convenience, Play App Store link functionality finally is being added. So people who are worried about, their phone dying, completely and not having a code save for their game, we are going to get link functionality. So we are going to be able to just have that and not have to worry about code. They will be removing the function allowing players to tap and hold on the Start Quest button to display the number of attempts. I didn't even know that was a thing. I wasn't even aware that was something you could do. Because normally you click the quest, it gets done once, and then I just click retry and choose how many times. So I didn't even know this was a thing. A new custom battle menu will be added instead. This menu will include number of attempts, boost items, and settings, including turning active link activation in on or off mode. Oh, okay, so you're going to be able to choose whether you want your characters to active link or not. So that's cool there. That'll make things a lot faster. New organization options will be added to the held item UI. So I guess that means the weapons and stuff like that. And an unlock all function will be added for skill slots. Individual slot level? Skill slots? An unlock all function will be added for skill slots, individual slot level. Okay, I don't know what skill slots are. If they're talking, I thought we already have an unlock all. Unless I'm just completely dumb, I have no idea what they mean for skill slots. Oh, duh, for the equipment. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, so they're talking about the accessory stuff. And that's pretty much everything. Like I said in the beginning, there was no new banner news. So obviously it's not going to be any. If it was something huge, like if they were going to do another like if we were going to get like Koharu or another Gameverse character or another like unique version of a character, they would have revealed it here. But the fact that they didn't makes me think it's either just going to be a Valentine's banner, or it's just not going to be related to Valentine's at all, and it's just going to be like a normal, we'll get another Alfheim Kirito or something. So I'm not expecting any huge banner next week, but we'll just have to wait and see what comes out. But that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below about all these things. I'm definitely curious what people think about especially this, because this just doesn't seem good to me right now. But like I said, it depends how it's implemented and how it works. If you only have to spend from like 5 to 25 diamond cubes, then I'll be like, okay, that's fine. But anything more than that, then it really doesn't seem worth it. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.